Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling this monstrosity because
we're moving!
That's right, we are moving. We have been wanting to share that announcement with you all for a while now, and I will answer more questions about it in an upcoming video, but we are moving our entire family about 15 hours away. We are leaving our state that my husband and I both grew up in and moving to sunny Florida. And we are super excited and sad and emotional and insert all of the feelings, but very overwhelmed because we technically have 1 month now until closing day, and this is the state of my garage and we have not packed a single thing. So I'm going to start a moving series on my channel. I'm going to bring you guys along with me, show you the process of us packing up our family of 8 for a cross-country move. And with that being said, I'm going to start pulling everything out of here to start tackling this garage. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. That way you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. My kids are getting loud, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is the current state of the garage. This is more messy than it's ever been. But when we were getting our house ready to show it, we kind of just stuffed everything in here. Ignore the kids in the background. They are just hateful this morning and keep screaming. But if I wait for them to be quiet, I'll never film this video. But the plan today is to actually empty all of these shelves. We're going to take these shelves down because we are taking those with us. And then we're going to kind of clear out the garage and start like packing boxes and stacking them to be taken down to Florida. So this is going to kind of be the room where we put all of the boxes until the moving truck gets here. So lots to do. We're not hiring movers. We're doing this on our own in the midst of 6 children. So wish us luck. I'm going to start tackling this and clearing it out right now.
I don't know what you've been told, but this here is not your home. You want some trouble, you want some. Come on in and I'll take hold. These hands will break your bones. You want some trouble, you. When I see you, I see blood in the water. Run deep.
Clearly this whole packing thing's going to be super easy with 6 children. I mean, I've been at this for what, like 10 minutes? Been interrupted like 5,000 times. What do you think? It's a lot to do. It's kind of overwhelming. She told me she would help me clear it out.
Blood in the water. I see blood in the water. Drive me, you see blood in the water. I let you know I break down slow. I decompose like styrofoam.
So I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about why we chose to move to Florida and why we are choosing to leave behind our house that we finally finished renovating. And there are multiple different reasons, but it really comes down to the fact that our long-term vision for our family is for our kids to hopefully one day want to live close to us. That way we can be involved grandparents and be there for our grandkids, etc. And when Nick and I were really thinking about it, we did not want that to be in our current state. Our state, we live in Kentucky, if you all did not know, and winter here just sucks, and it's miserable, and it's cold, and it's long, and I feel like we spend so many months just trapped inside. And so when we think about our long-term plan for our family, we really love sunshine, we really love being outdoors, we love exploring nature, and Nick and I just did not want to retire in Kentucky. So we decided after spending a couple of months in Florida this past winter that now was the time to make the move. Honestly, with COVID this past year, our life has not been normal as it was in previous years, and the kids have been homeschooling, and Caleb's not quite yet in middle school, so it just seemed like the perfect time to just make a big move. So with the current market it was easy to sell our home. We actually listed our home on a Thursday, and we had 12 showings the very first day, and our home was under contract in less than 24 hours for above asking price. So I feel like it was just the right time for all of these pieces to start coming together. We are planning on renting in Florida for the first year just to kind of get a feel of the area and make sure that we like the area that we think we will, and just kind of go from there. So it's been a lot of moving parts these past few months, but everything's falling in line, and we are super excited about our adventure.
Want some trouble? Ooh, come get some. If you're here to shake my home, I'll knock you down like dominoes. You want some trouble? Ooh, when I see you, I see blood in the water. Ooh, run deep, it runs deep. Blood in the water. I see blood in the water. Ooh, try me, you see blood in the water.
This is where we stand right now, pulling everything out. This is so overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, and obviously we can't keep all of this, and if we do, it can't be packed like this. A person just stopped and asked us if we were having a garage sale because there's that much crap in our driveway right now. It's like, no, we're apparently just hoarders. But we can walk in here. Like I said, the goal was to pull everything out so we could take down this shelving, so we're getting there. But it's a process, and it's not fun, and it's very overwhelming, and I would be lying if I didn't say that my anxiety is like through the roof when it comes to packing up our entire house. We just had a second family like pull in our driveway. Thinking it was garage.
1 minute.
Like it's been like 5 minutes. I mean, maybe I should just offer it up and be like, hey, give me the highest bidder. Like, what do you want? We do have a small sale pile. Maybe I should set that stuff out to the curb. That might be a good idea. Yeah?
But
The crap we don't want out to the
it
curb.
was like the second person in 1 minute.
It's not a garage sale. So we did end up just bringing some stuff to the curb, just random stuff that we don't need. Hopefully somebody will take it. I just found the vein of my existence, and I feel like since we're getting ready to move, I might as well just go ahead and tackle this right now. Nick's still not back, so he can't help me with like the big stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, but this is the vein of my existence, and I swear, whichever one I do not find a match to is getting thrown away. Let me just show you what we're working with. Look at this pile of socks that are all mismatched. Dear Jesus.
I made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many.
Okay, so this is where we stand in terms of the socks. There's just a few pairs right here on top that are like Nike and Under Armour that I don't want to get rid of in case I find their match, but paired a whole bag full of socks, and then the rest I got rid of. It's so funny because Nick got home like right in the midst of me doing that, and he hates, for some reason, when I get rid of socks. I don't know what it is, but that's like his pet peeve. And so he's like, don't throw away my socks. I'm like, I'm not, but some of them don't have matches. Like, if you want to find the matches, that's fine, but I'm done with the dang socks. So we had 2 more people stop by and ask if it was a garage sale. So apparently, if you're cleaning out your garage on a Saturday, people just think it's like free game. Like, I even had people like pull into my driveway with my kids like playing. Like, there's no signs, there's nothing that says like, hey, garage sale. Like, I just feel like I find that awkward, but it is what it is. We're gonna start tackling these shelves now that Nick's here. Let's see how far we get. Over it. We also just called various different moving truck companies to get quotes, and we are debating back and forth right now between U-Haul and U-Pack. So to be determined which one we're going to use. We've never moved like long distance before. We've only like moved across town. So this is like a totally different experience, and there's so much to it.
I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see. So bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me. I watched an empire fall. I stormed the gate and scaled the walls. They wouldn't share, so I took it all. I watched an empire fall. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe.
Okay, so we have one shelf down, and we actually just put it over here on this open shelf for now. I'm not tall enough to get you. So Nick is actually, I'm too short. I was like, I'm not tall enough to get you in here. Nick is actually going to drive down the very first week of June to Florida with our oldest son. They're going to take our garage shelving. They're going to take a few things from around the house and get the keys to our rental. We are renting for a year. I'll fill you guys in on that maybe a little bit throughout this video. But they're going to get our keys, they're going to set up our garage shelving, and then they're going to leave Nick's truck down there and fly back. That way we already have a little bit done, and when we get there we can start unpacking, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Stuff.
No, not stuff.
Lots and lots of stuff.
No, it'll be more organized, more productive. Like, one thing will already be done. Anyways,
Take golf clubs with us too.
yeah, he's gonna go golfing with our oldest. That's the plan. But that's why we're gonna go ahead and take the shelving down. That way it's ready for him to take to Florida.
They say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see. So bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me.
I'm going to do an entire video on like the materials that we ordered to use for this move, but I'm getting ready to bust these open for the first time. Got these off Amazon. It's called Tag a Room. It has 800 different stickers, and it basically has like, you know, like kitchen, master bath, storage, etc. And so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and start marking some of these. But these were on Amazon. I'll link them below. Super inexpensive, and I feel like it's going to help the move be a lot more organized. Okay, so that's even cooler. So it says storage, but then you can even mark if it's basement, attic, or garage. Obviously, moving to Florida, we will no longer have a basement, which still pains my heart, but I marked it. I mean, best laid plans. We'll see how organized this move actually ends up being. But I really like those little stickers. So like I said, I'll link them below. If you're moving, I highly suggest them.
You better watch out, here I come. I'm bad as bad could be. I'm bad as bad could be.
There have already been so many moving parts to getting ready for this move that I wish I would have shared on my channel, but honestly, trying to get the house show-worthy and ready with 6 children, one of those being an infant, was chaotic to say the least. I was a stressed out mess, but we got it done. Our pictures turned out amazing, and it honestly made me so sad to think about leaving this house that we have put so much work and time and just love into. But it's been a great home for us, and we're super excited for the new family that's going to get to live here as well, and we're just ready for our next new adventure.
I'm bad as bad could be. I'm bad as bad could be. As bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh,
am super excited to share this moving process on my channel, but if you want to kind of stay in the loop in more of like a real-time fashion, please be sure to go ahead and hop over to Instagram and follow me there. I share daily on my stories, and I'm going to start bringing my Instagram along on this move as well. So this is the current state of the garage. You might not be able to tell that we did much, but we did. Like I said, we got rid of all of that shelving back there, and then we've started piling like boxes and bins of stuff that we are going to move. This right here is a bunk bed that I just bought for the big boys. We are selling a few things here. So in chaos, there is order. It still looks very messy, but we've actually made a lot of progress. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It wasn't a complete transformation, but we did accomplish our goal of getting the shelving down and giving us a place to stack the boxes. I did not want to have boxes all over our house, so this is our solution. But thank you guys again. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you do not miss any of the upcoming moving content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one.